This past weekend, a video exploded online, showing a group of controversial social media figures inside a Miami Beach nightclub called Vendôme, singing along to Kanye West's anti-Semitic track, Hail Hitler, while it played on the sound system. The footage didn't just show them enjoying the music, it showed them reacting enthusiastically, chanting and vibing to it. The clip went viral almost instantly. Jewish organizations, local officials, and civil rights groups all condemned the nightclub and the behavior of the guests. In the fallout, Club Vendôme issued a public apology, and also said that it did not condone anti-Semitism or hate speech, and then also announced that it had fired 3 employees involved in the incident, and even immediately banned the group from the club.
The nightclub is called Vendôme. This is it right behind me. It says that it is closed right now, but its website establishes that it will be open to the public tonight. Now, we're not going to show you the video of what happened here. Instead, you're going to see still pictures of individuals partying to an anti-Semitic song. These are the images of the controversy. Individuals partying to an offensive song whose lyrics say Hail Hitler. The song by rapper Kanye West is banned in Germany, and major music platforms in America took steps to remove or ban it due to its messaging. It happened on Saturday at Vendôme nightclub on Washington Avenue.
Let me be very clear. There is no place in Miami-Dade for anti-Semitism, Nazi rhetoric, or hate of any kind.
Miami-Dade Mayor Daniela Levine Cava wants to get to the root of the issue.
What matters now is accountability and making sure this never happens again.
The mayor of Miami Beach agrees.
I'm disgusted by it. There's no place for that in Miami Beach. We're a welcoming, diverse city.
Mayor Minor says the problem started the moment the individuals were allowed in the venue.
I had club owners of other clubs reach out to me and say that they know they try to get in and they don't allow it. So I'd like to know how they got in. They seem to be having a great time celebrating together. DJ plays the music.
The nightclub issued a statement saying the venue and hospitality group do not condone anti-Semitism, hate speech, or prejudice of any kind. They also said, "We are currently conducting an internal review to understand the circumstances surrounding how this requested song came to be played during a bottle parade, and we will take immediate action to hold the responsible parties accountable."
Now, let's be honest. Before we even get into the identities of these people, this was more than a headline. It was a full-blown clown show. The whole act was staged by a couple of self-hating wannabes, all looking for attention, even if it was negative attention, and unfortunately, that's exactly what they got. You had a couple of biscuit heads, like Nick Fuentes, Sneako, Myron Gaines, and the always attention-seeking Tate brothers, all of them caught on camera, partying to a song that celebrates Adolf Hitler, a song banned on major platforms for its openly anti-Semitic lyrical content. Written and recorded by none other than hip-hop's most self-hating and pathetic crybaby Kanye West. And the irony, it gets even more insane from here. But before we even get into the Miami nightclub fiasco, we need to really look at who we are dealing with here. These are a bunch of wannabes trying to be a part of something that wouldn't even accept their memberships. And the craziest part, just about every single one of them belongs to an ethnic background that the ideology they're promoting would have targeted for extermination on sight. This wasn't just embarrassing. This was self-hate wearing VIP wristbands. Welcome back to A Devilish Mind. Every time I think we've seen the limits of desperate clout chasing, someone proves me wrong. This Miami nightclub incident isn't just another viral moment. It's a collision of identity, ideology, and pure humiliation. It wasn't a political statement. It wasn't a cultural critique. It was a public meltdown wrapped in a nightclub soundtrack. And here's where the clown show becomes almost tragic. Not a single person involved other than maybe that weirdo that calls himself Clavicular, who I know absolutely nothing about, and personally didn't feel the need to waste my finger energy researching. But other than that dude, none of the others even fits into the ideal Aryan identity that Hitler and the Nazi Party glorified. Nick Fuentes, the loudest self-proclaimed white nationalist, is of Mexican, Italian, and Irish descent and has admitted he's about 25% Mexican. Under Nazi ideology, he wouldn't even be leading anything. He'd have been marginalized, monitored, and very likely eliminated. Sneako, of Haitian and Filipino descent, recently converted to Islam, standing in a club, dancing to an anti-Semitic anthem. He's cosplaying as part of an ideology that would have rejected him outright. Myron Gaines, born Amru Fudal to Sudanese parents, would have been considered non-European and racially incompatible, yet he's there, pretending to fit in with people who would have erased him. And the Tate brothers, Andrew and Tristan, biracial sons of African-American chess master Emery Tate and white British mother Eileen Tate, built brands around Western masculinity. Under Nazi laws, biracial men like them were classified as Rhineland bastards and subjected to sterilization programs. Every single one of them is performing for an ideology that wouldn't even consider them human, and the world is watching. Let's break this down. This isn't conviction. This isn't standing for something. This is desperation. People don't chase hate movements because they're confident. They chase them because they're insecure. Because being accepted by the people who reject you feels like the ultimate validation. When you publicly align yourself with an ideology that would erase you, you're not powerful. You're performing. You're auditioning for approval from people who will never see you as equal. And that's why this Miami nightclub incident isn't just a moment of clout chasing. It's a mirror showing exactly how far someone will go to impress an audience that doesn't exist at the expense of their own identity, culture, and dignity. No matter how much clout you chase, no matter how viral the moment, you can't outrun who you are. The people in that club didn't make a statement. They made a warning sign. If you're willing to dance for an ideology that would erase you, you've already erased yourself. And the rest of the world sees it. The neo-Nazis see it. Everyone watching sees it. It's embarrassing. It's tragic. And it's a lesson in how desperation can turn self-identity into a performance and self-hate into entertainment. Drop your thoughts below and let's have this discussion. And make sure you hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't already. And I'll catch you in the next one.